Good morning, dear students. We are studying NCERT Class 8 Math, Part 1, Chapter number 5, Numbers Play. Today is 20 August 2026. What we have studied in previous class, that we will have a revision, and then we will continue in the chapter. What we have seen in the previous class, that if we take any 4-digit number and we apply the operation, mathematical operation, addition and subtraction, we will get the result always even number. That we have seen with the generalized form, that if we add a plus b plus a, b, c, d, these are any numbers, and you apply these operations, plus and minus, any operations you apply between them, say you can say minus here, plus, minus, like that, any combination you will do, and you will get the result always even number. This is what we have studied in the previous class. Let's take an example. Suppose if we take another combination, say this is a and we change it, this is b plus c minus d, and we, when we subtract this expression by this expression, what result we will get? Let's see. A minus b plus c minus d, that we have to subtract a plus b plus c minus d. What result we will get? A minus b plus c minus d minus a minus b minus c plus d. You will see minus d and plus d cut off, plus a and minus a cut off, and plus c and minus c cut off. You will see minus b and minus b, that is 2 minus 2b. So this is always even. So in this way, we have seen that if in 4-digit number, if you give any expressions, you will get the result always even. Now, what we have seen, that odd plus minus, odd number plus minus odd number is always even, and even plus minus even is always even, and odd plus minus even is odd. Understood? This is what we have proved in the previous class. Today we will see whether the given expression is divisible by 2 or even number or not. Even number means that particular number is divisible by 2. Now we will see that the given few of the given expressions which is given in our textbook, that they are even or not. Now the number one is, we'll see. This is given in your page number 115. That first expression we will see what they are saying, that 43 plus 37. What the result will come? Even or odd? Now see, we see that this is odd and this is odd. So the result will be odd plus odd, even. Understood? Now, what next one is? Next one is 672 minus 348. 672 minus 348. Here we also see that this is even, and there is a subtraction sign and even. Our result will be even. Understood? Even means this is divisible by 2. What is next? The next is, now see, we have 4 into 347 into 3. Understood? Now this expression, what the result will be, even or odd, that we will see. Now we have to understand that. Now see, what does it mean if I say, 5 into 4, what does it mean? That we are adding 5 4 times. We are adding 5 how many times? 4 times. Understood? Means we are adding 5 4 times, means this is odd number. When we add odd plus odd, it gives even, and then again odd plus odd, this is give even, and when we add even plus even, then the result is even. It means if we are multiplying a number by the even number, if we are multiplying odd number by a even number, the result is always even. Understood? So when we are multiplying a, and also when we are multiplying an odd number with even number, the result is again always even number. That I'll write here so that you can understand this fact, that if even number is multiplied by odd number, your result will be always even. Understood? Also, and this is the case. Understood? This is the final case, that when even number is multiplied by an odd number, the result is always even. Now see, what is the different case that we will study? First we will see what this result will come. Now see, the 4 is multiplied by 347, the result is even, and when this is multiplied by 3, again the result is even. So the final result is a even number. Now we will understand the next thing, that now see, when odd number is multiplied by odd number, what the result will come? See, if we subtract 1 from any odd number, it will become even number. Understood? So this number will become odd into, if we have splitted this number by 1, if we subtract 1 from this odd number, it will become even. Understood? It will become even. Now this is our expression. Now we have splitted this odd by this number, even plus 1. Now when we separate it, we'll get odd into even plus odd into 1. We have this, we have separated it. Understood? Now what is this result? This result is even, and when you multiply odd with 1, what will be your result? Odd. Understood? Now even plus odd is the what expression you will get? Even plus odd is always odd. So when you multiply odd with odd, you will get the result odd. Understood? When you multiply odd with odd, you will always get the result odd. That we have seen here. Now we will see what the next expression we have. Now we have 708 minus 477. Understood? 708 minus 77 means odd is subtracted, even is subtracted from odd, so result will be odd. Understood? What is next? Okay. Now 809 plus 204. This is also 809 plus 214. This is our expression. Now this is even, this is odd. When you add, you will get the result odd. Now the next expression for which we were discussing about 119 into 303. Understood? Now we will do it so that you remember. We will split this by even plus 1. 119 into 302 plus 1. We have split this number. Just uh, uh, just to let you know that what the result will come and how that result can come. Now see, when we multiply, we can split it here. 119 into 302 plus 119 into 1. Right? Now what result will get? Now this, when odd is multiplied by even, we have seen it is always even. And plus, and what this result? Odd is multiplied by 1, this result is odd. Now when even plus odd we add, we get the result odd. So when two odd number are multiplied, you will always get the result odd. What is next expression? 543 minus 479. 543 minus 479. Odd is subtracted from odd, you will also get the result even, that we have already seen. And next is, now we will see, we have a cube 513. We have cube 513 cube. How this expression is written? Now see, 513 into 513 into 513. Now we have seen when two odds are multiplied, we will get the result odd. When it is again multiplied by a odd, we'll get the result odd only. Understood? Means when you are multiplying the odd number, we'll get the result odd. Understood? Now we will see and study the journal terms. What is the journal term? They have given us 2a plus 2b. Now see, what is this 2a? 2a is even, and this 2b is even. Understood? And even plus even is always even. So this expression is always even. You put any value of a and b, you will always get a result an even number, which is perfectly divisible by 2. What is next? Next is 3g plus 5h. 3g plus 5h. Now see, when you multiply any number by a even number, you will get the, sorry, when you multiply any number by a odd number, you will get odd number, and here also you will get odd number, but the sum of two odd is even. So this expression will give you always the result even, which is the multiple of or perfectly divisible by 2. What is the next expression? 4m plus 2n. It is the same. 4m plus 2n. Now see, this is always even and this is also even. So you will get the result even only. Understood? What is the next expression? Next expression 2u minus 4v. This is also same. 2u minus 4v. Now this is even number, you know, and this is also even number, and the subtraction of even number is always even number. So the result is even. What is the next expression? 3k minus 5k. Sorry, 13k. 13k minus 5k. Now see, we can solve it also. If we take the k common, we will get the result 13 minus 5, that is k into, or we say 13 minus 5 is 8, and when 8 is the divisible by 2, when we multiply any number, k can be any number, and the result is always even. Understood? If k is different also even, then your result will be even, that we have already seen. Next term is 6m minus 3n. 6m minus 3n. Now see, both are even, so result is even. Both are even, so result is even. What is next expression? X square plus 2. Now what is the result? What does this x means? This x means we are multiplying x. We are multiplying x. Understood? And now we want to know what will be the result. Whether even or odd. Now see, when we multiply even with odd, we get the result even. When we multiply odd with odd, we always get the result odd. That we have seen. That odd multiplied by odd, we will get the result odd. Understood? And rest all the cases are even, means odd multiplied by even. Now see, we have both the quantities same. Since both the quantities same, so the point of discussion is that even into even, this is even. Now this expression can have both result, and now understood. Now we have got this odd and this is even, and when you add plus 2, when you add plus 2, you will get the result even. Now see, what we have seen, this is even. Odd plus even is always odd. Odd plus even is always odd, and odd plus even is even. Now this is our final result, that this expression will give us two results, that it may be even, it may be odd, depending upon the value of x. If x is odd, your result will be odd. If x is even, your result will be even. Understood? This expression gives you two results. Now what is the last expression that we'll see? Okay, the next one is also, is now the last one, second last. B square plus 1. What we can see that, see, this is, if this is even, we'll see case 1. If B is even, B is even, what we'll see that even multiplied by even plus 1. So what will be our result? Even into even is even, and 1 is odd. Even plus odd is odd. So when B is even, your result is odd. And in case 2, when B is odd, when B is odd, what we will have? Odd multiplied by odd plus 1. Odd into odd, what the result is? Odd. And odd plus 1, that is odd plus odd, that result is even. It means when your B is even, your result will be odd in this expression, and when your B is odd, your result is even in this expression. Understood? Now we will see the last expression, that is 4k into 3j. What is this result? This is your even and this is your odd. Understood? Now see, if this is odd, 3 into 3, 9. If this is even, say 4, then 4 3s are 12. That is, what does that mean? That means that it means that it has two values. It has two values. Understood? This expression is definitely even, but when j is odd, when j is odd, odd multiplied by odd, we will get the result odd. Understood? And when j is even, we get the result even. Now when j is odd, this expression is odd when odd is multiplied by even. When odd is multiplied by even, you will get the result odd. And in second case, when even is multiplied by even, you will get the result even. And let me explain you this once again. Now, what is our expression? 4k plus 3j. Actually, this expression is multiplied. Now k is having any value. If k has any value, whether even or odd, when it is multiplied by a odd number, you will get the result always odd. So 4k is always even. Understood? Now we will see 3j. 3j in this expression, case 1, when j is odd, When j is odd, your 3j will be odd. Understood? And when second case, when j is even, then even multiplied by odd is always even. Now this expression, we have two values that we put here. That when 4k is always even, case 1, and 3j is odd, what is your result? Odd. Understood? In case 2, 4k is even, multiplied by when j is even, 3j is even, then it is multiplied by even, and even into even is even. So we have two results in this case. Dear student, we have seen that how the mathematical operations between two numbers, the result will be odd or even. What are the possibilities that we have seen or we have checked, and now we can easily find out when if two numbers are given, and what is if the expression between them is subtraction, addition or multiplication. We will find that whether the result will be odd or even. Understood? So this is all for today's class, and in tomorrow's class we will study about the next topic, that is pairs to make fours, and that we will study in the tomorrow's class. Till then, take care and thank you very much.